today's quite a juggle. We had to move the Mark II outside with no bumper on so I could get out of the driveway, because I'm currently fixing my wife's car that left us stranded in an area with no reception the other day. So replacing an alternator, pulley and belt today. We're also taking the Skyline to Nifty Customs to have a look at doing some touch-up work on the bumper and making it looking amazing for paint. So this is our day today, lots of car repairs. Good thing though I took the Mark II bumper off. I've only had it off a handful of times, I suppose. I noticed this. On the side of our gritty intercooler, one of the pipes had a little hole. I don't know whether it's leaking, but it looks like it would be, so good time to swap that out. I've got a supply couplers here, so we'll swap that out. Little things, eh? You know, it might have something to do with our miss or what have you, so good excuse to check over a few things. I might swap them both out actually, since I have lots of spares. But yeah, that's our day today. Lots of working on cars. Not always working on fun cars, sometimes got to work on the dailies too. It seriously is a juggle today. Moving all the cars around. To get the Skyline out, I've got to move the Mark II out. To get the Mark II out, I've got to move the Triton out. And generally, I've got to move the Outlander out of the way. But anyway, all cars are out. Now a day of running around and fixing cars and getting bits sorted and going to a friend Dan's shop to help me press the bearing onto the alternator and then go to Nifty Customs. So guys, Saturday morning, we're out in the Skyline. We're off to see another panel beater. We need the rear guards tidied up before paint, so we're off to see the guy I bought the boot lid from, incidentally. He's a rust specialist, so there's a little bit of rust in the rear guards, so we're going to get everything tidied up and looking awesome before paint. So beautiful day to be out cruising in the Skyline. It's sunny. Love to see it. Literally any opportunity I get to take the Skyline out these days, I will, especially as we're coming into winter and sunny days are hard to come by. So guys, we've got the plan finalised. We've got a guy who's doing the rust work and the rear guards. We've got someone to paint the car. It's all booked in. I can't wait. Super excited. I hope you guys are looking forward to the transformation too. So the plan of attack is to keep the same size flare but even it up for both sides. Typical Skyline dent here that they get. We're going to cut through there, release the tension, roll it to suit, weld it in a suitable patch, take the guard back to bare metal, assess any other damage that's in there, and we're going to do the same to the other side. Probably going to pull the last screen out at the same time, just check the rust there because there's a little bit of surface rust around there. Just planning to do that before paint anyway. Well, that's the plan of attack, guys. So it's time to start investigating the missing issue with the Mark II. So it could be a plug, it could be a lead, or it could be a coil. This car runs an aftermarket coil setup, runs LS1 coils and MSD leads. So I'm going to pull each plug out, bought some new plugs, swap them out at the very first check, see if that's any good, take it for a test drive. If not, then we'll investigate leads and coils, and might have to swap some coils out and yeah, see where we go. A friend of ours is going to plug his laptop in and have a look and see what it's doing there as well, and see if we can get to the bottom of it. So all the plugs are out. I've recapped some new plugs and chucked them in, and they all look consistent, which is good. So I don't think it's a plug issue. A couple of them were a little bit loose, and one of the leads was a bit loose, so it could be as simple as that, or it might not be. So I'll have to take it for a drive and see how it goes, see if we fix the issue. The next thing to try would be a new set of coils. This car runs LS1 coils, which could be second-hand to start with and could be years and years old. New ones are pretty cheap, so I'll buy a set of them and we'll swap them out. Leads all look fine, everything else is fine. So we're trying to get this car ready for chrome so we can run high boost. Last year we had a intermittent issue and we ran it on low boost all weekend and it was a lot of fun. So this year we want to crank it up to 385 kilowatt because that's really a lot of fun on the track, and we have some seriously good races with that. And the Mark II is seriously fast on that power setting, so want to run that this year, make sure it's safe and just have a blast down on track. Well guys, the 110 is back. We've fixed the miss issue and the car is a ripper. She's so spicy now. I've just taken her for a drive, and it's probably the best I've ever felt this car go. Like, it is making that 385 kilowatts or potentially more. It feels seriously fast now. So I don't know whether it was the spark plugs or a loose plug wire or something, or something to do with the silicon coupler. I think we had a boost leak in that silicon coupler, so replacing that has made a huge difference, man. So lesson learned. We've got Chrome coming up, so that's 2 days on the track, so I'm going to pull and inspect everything and make sure this car is ready to go for 2 days of track action. Well guys, thanks for watching another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we'll keep the content coming.